This is the smile of a man that gets what he wants, how he wants, when he wants. Daniel Levy. Yeah, this guy, criminal of the century. Criminal of the century. He told Bayern, no, I'm not accepting that. We're not going for that. It's either my way or the highway. And he kept calling Bayern out on their bluff. Even like we heard last week, is there rumours of a deadline in place? He said, listen, I'm not interested in no deadline. He jetted off to Miami, like he was trying to chill and everything. Like Daniel Levy, you can't rush, man. Do you get it? Like Tottenham is literally there for records. You can't rush Daniel Levy in anything. And everyone knows how tough a negotiator is from the Bale sale, the Modric sale. Everyone really knows what Daniel Levy's on. So we knew this was going to be mad drawn out and stuff like that. But okay, Levy's finally given Kane his wish. Alright, Kane, you're free to go. Levy's finally given Kane his wish. What'll be interesting to see though is how much of the transfer fees allocated to Ange, to start the rebuild. And look, this could actually be a good thing for Tottenham because if you think about it, with the way Ange is coming to play, and how fast paced it's going to be, it might suit Tottenham, going in a different direction. Obviously, Kane scored a boatload of goals last season, 30 in the Premier League to be exact. Yeah, I can't lie, 30 is crazy. And isn't it crazy? Both times that Kane scored over 30, he wasn't even a Golden Boot winner. That just shows Premier League's crazy out here. But listen, Levy won. What is it, 120 million euros? For a player that's 30, the last year of his contract, that don't sound bad to me. An academy product as well. But he was on Arsenal fan before, just got to get that in. That don't sound bad to me. Now, I know a lot of people are going, why would Kane want to go Bayern Munich, this and that. But listen, if you listen to what Owen Hargreaves was saying about Bayern, listen, Bayern are elite. He was saying, once Kane goes Bavaria, like he's not really going to want to come back. Like, Munich's really the place to be. They will look after a man. And, bro, I think a lot of people are actually like, are people sleeping on Bayern? Do people really know what Bayern Munich is? Like, bro, Bayern Munich is like, top 5 biggest clubs in the world. Like, I don't get this whole narrative like, Kane's gonna go, Bundesliga tax, this and that. There's life in the Premier League and there's life outside the Premier League. And Kane going to Bayern, big chance at Champions League, guaranteed Bundesliga, guaranteed DFB Pokal. I mean, hey, Bayern, if you got this done earlier, Kane could have been even playing in the Super Cup. He finally got his move, and as an Arsenal fan, I can't lie, I'm loving this one. I'm loving it. Now I can fully support Kane, in his journey to success, in his journey to trying to get silverware trophies and, all that jazz. And this transfer is mad. This transfer is massive for the Bundesliga. Like, the English captain, like the star man of England, off to Munich. That is so crazy to me. But guess what? I actually think him being at Munich's going to develop his game. Tuchel was pushing hard because you already know Tuchel knows Kane very well from his time in the Premier League. Tuchel wanted Kane. He wanted Kane. He wasn't going to take no for an answer. You saw how last season nearly went for Bayern without Lewandowski. Even in the game against City, I felt like, if they had like a top striker in that game could have been different. I know on the scoreline and everything, you think, City walked it. But Bayern had some chances. Bayern is football heritage, so this is a big step up for Kane. And I'm keen to see his progress in the Bundesliga. I think he's going to become more rounded as a player. It's going to make him a better player overall. His stock is going to rise internationally. I think this is great for him as well, because obviously you've seen recently, Kane's been, trying to be a bit more, outgoing, I guess. Like, you've seen Kane on the Hot Ones, you've seen Kane on Good Morning America. Bro, this Bayern Munich move only just like raises his stock, to be honest, in terms of like his branding and so on and so forth, watch his followers go up. You know, the Bayern fans are crazy out there and stuff like that. They'll really love him. Bro, and Kane speaking German, yo, it's going to be a sight to behold. So listen, Bundesliga starts next week. Kane is literally leaving on the eve of the Premier League opening weekend. So yeah, I think if it didn't get done at this time, it wouldn't have got done at all. But listen, Kane is going to be a Bayern Munich player. What a time to be alive. The English captain in Germany. Let's go.